What's up, guys? How are ya? You know, that kind of thing. Oh wait, you guys are not here. What's up, guys? Today we're gonna discuss something that's pretty big. It's pretty epic. Do you know what that is? The BCU. Oh my goodness. I've been wanting to talk about this for so long because it is kind of confusing to understand everything with Office Guys being in it, got Trumtash being in it, Fast Goals, and then other ones. It's gonna be great because we're gonna explain the entire thing and it's gonna be great. It's amazing. Wow, I can't wait to start. Before we do that, I just want to do the announcements really quick. Is that we just hit 90 subscribers. One more announcement and we can get on to the BCU. Here's the thing, guys, if we hit 100 subscribers, for all Pete's sakes, me and Mr. Magoo are gonna do something insane. Not something too crazy, don't wanna hurt ourselves, but something insane that is gonna be epic. Like, I'm talking like ice baths, or even walking on a 1 mile long Lego walk barefoot, like intense stuff like that. Or, I mean, you can comment down below what you guys think too, like what we should do, because it'd be cool. But here's the thing, guys, if we get 100 subscribers, then we're gonna do something crazy like that. So tell people about Breakup Films, have them subscribe, it's gonna be awesome. Alright, so now on to the big thing of this entire video. I know the announcements were kind of long and whatever, but we've gotten to what we want to do in this video. That is the BCU. If you guys already know what the BCU is, or don't know, we're gonna just explain it anyways, because might as well. But the BCU is Breakup Films Cinematic Universe, meaning it's pretty much the same thing as what Marvel kind of does in their movies and whatever. But instead, we're gonna kind of make it a lot more different so that it's not copyright and stuff. And that's why we've come to this point where we have Fast Goals coming out in a week, and then we have Thunder Charge, Office Guys, and Trumtash. But the whole point of the BCU is to make something, kind of cool and, just kind of bringing something together like Marvel. The thing is with all of this is just everything connects somehow. That's why we're kind of explaining it, because, it's confusing. When first coming off into the timeline stuff, you're probably wondering how this all starts and where to start with the BCU, just like, how Marvel does it with Iron Man all the way through to Endgame or Spider-Man. The first thing you need to watch in order to have it all kind of explained in the timeline to make sense is Office Guys episode 1 and 2. Because that's kind of where it kind of all started, is Office Guys was kind of the start main thing. Trumtash didn't really have a lot into it, and then I thought of it later in Thunder Charge, which then I was like, oh, this would be cool if we had it here and there. And so Office Guys is kind of just this thing where it explains the timeline. So that's why it was kind of made, is it's just a funny thing, but it also explains the timeline of how the BCU occurs. So how we have in season 2, and kind of in season 1, you kind of see some different references, like Kate Spencer is in episode 2 of Office Guys, and then we have Derek looking at Thunder Charge, doing his lightning bolts, and Trumtash doing his mission. So it's just kind of an explainer for everything. So that's why we kind of made it, so we could just evolve around it. It's like the BCU is a big bubble, and you just put it in there, and everything's around it. Last thing you should be watching is episode 2 of season 2 of Office Guys, because it comes right after Thunder Charge, and then after that we're gonna have some episodes of Office Guys. You get the point. We'll talk about that later on. But we're having the entire thing occurring where we start with Office Guys episode 1 and 2, and then after that you watch Trumtash 1 and 2, and then after that you watch Office Guys 3, 4, and 5, and then after that you watch Trumtash 3 and Office Guys episode 1, season 2, and then after that you watch Thunder Charge, and then after that you watch, you guessed it, the second episode of Office Guys in season 2. That's the whole timeline stuff. Yeah, so there's going to be other things that are going to be explained more and more when we start getting to Fast Goals, and also we're going to tell you guys that we're going to start filming a series called Trumtash on the Run, because he is coming back. We didn't explain that, but because everybody liked Trumtash 3 and it has over 100 views now, we were thinking, probably be a good idea to just make another series, and then, there you go. So we have the timeline, we have that done, and then we have the explain part, and then we have the last part is the question mark, which is what questions do you guys have about this whole thing? We just want to thank you guys so much for just watching the videos. You know, we appreciate that. If you guys have any questions, just comment down below. And like always, guys, we will see you next time in the next video. And see ya.